Hey, I heard what happened to your uncle. Welcome to town. Let's get things straight. This isn't Serena Flats anymore. You're going to have to put in some hard work and get moving. You still have that RV, right? Go get that dead drop I left for you. And mind the riffraff. There's some seedy characters here. Real psychopaths if you ask me. But I think you'll do just fine. Just stay clear of that Peter fella. And go talk to Benji when you're done. Let me give you some pointers so you don't fuck up. Tip number 1. Be cunning. Tip number 2. Know your clientele. And unlike Nelson, you have legs, a brain too, I hope. You'll need some helping hands, of course, but let's hold off on that. You're going to meet a lot of faces, some friendly and some who want to kick your teeth in. Trust nobody. And above all, remember, never get caught. Hey, are you still listening? We have work to do.
Hello everyone, Blocklander here. If you clicked on this video, then chances are you want to learn how to up your Schedule 1 gameplay. More specifically, you want to learn how to avoid the cops and be a sneaky beaky. So today, I'm going to teach you some mechanics of the game and share some secret tips that I don't believe anyone else on the internet has found yet. Bear in mind, the game is still undergoing development and some of the stuff I'm saying might change in the future of this recording. Let's get started, shall we? Police officers have a wide frontal cone of view. They are effectively blind to your movements, so as long as they are not looking at you. With this knowledge, we can be pretty ballsy when going around to make our deals. You can even say hello to them after curfew, and they won't be fazed by your unwanted shoulder tapping. The time it takes for police to spot you is dependent on several factors. To start off, your flashlight exposes you far quicker than having it turned off. This drop in detection rate also applies to crouching. And finally, here's some super secret tips that I don't believe anyone has found yet. You might know that mixing ingredients with your products will produce special effects. One of these is the sneaky effect. It doesn't appear to do anything on the surface, which is why I think this effect went under the radar for many people. If your character is high on the sneaky effect, this too will also lower police detection rates. That's pretty sneaky, huh? You can easily get this effect in any of your products by purchasing paracetamol at a gas station and combining them using a mixing station. Making use of all these tools, you can become a near invisible stalker as they stack together to help you lower your detection rate. Now maybe you did know about the sneaky effect before this video, but I guarantee you didn't know this one. However, before I show you this next tip, share with me your favorite Schedule 1 advice, tips, or secrets in the comments below. Also like and subscribe if you're enjoying the video so far. Now continuing on. Police officers can only see your head. They do this by a hidden mechanic known as ray tracing. Now you don't need to fully understand ray tracing to use this information, but you should remember this key tip. The more the officers can see your head, the more quickly they can detect you. This is very vital information and it allows you to pull off trashy tactics like this. This advice can work on multiple officers, but the more officers there are, the more difficult it will become, especially since cops will alert others to your presence. So it's only best to use this on one officer at a time. This also works to some extent on other NPCs. Now maybe sneaking isn't your best forte, so here's some information to better help you evade arrest. If an officer is chasing you, then break line of sight and move away from your last seen location. They will run to your last known location or where they suspect you to be. You can't hide in bushes, but you can hide in dumpsters. Just keep in mind, officers will attempt to search dumpsters if they've seen you. Officers are persistent and will continue chasing until they can't find you, so don't catch yourself in a dead end. Police are slower than you, so never stop running. Sprinting doesn't cost stamina, so use that to your advantage. Using skateboards is also pretty viable. Just don't skate over gravel or uphill. You can also make distance by using parkour, as cops will be forced to path around to get to you. Remember, an officer can't arrest you unless you are in their range, which is shown by the big blue circle by their feet. If all else fails, and an officer is attempting to cuff you, then violence is your best friend. If you are being handcuffed, you can attack the officer to reset the time it takes for them to arrest you, which can give you enough time to run away. This will of course raise your wanted level, which we will talk about later. As a side note, you can also punch NPCs to reset the time it takes for them to call the police. If you've attacked an officer, then chances are they will attempt to use tasers. Tasers will severely hinder your ability to get out of an officer's arrest range. Going back to our previous tips on police eyesight, if you hear an officer charging up their taser, then breaking line of sight will reset their taser attempt. Now if they switch to a more lethal option, you best run away or fight back, as defeating all chasing officers will leave you free to escape. Now maybe you're not as bold as to fight the police, or you don't want to hide in garbage cans, so here's what you can do to avoid becoming a wanted criminal. You can gain wanted levels from running away from or failing drug searches, attacking police, being caught after curfew, having the cops call on you, pickpocketing, or dealing Schedule 1 narcotics. Also, the longer you're being chased by police, the higher your wanted level will rise. Wanted levels are broken into 4 levels. Investigating, where cops will attempt to look for you. Under arrest, where cops will attempt to arrest you. Wanted, where cops will start to use tasers. tasers. And lastly, wanted dead or alive, where cops will start to shoot you. With all this information, you should be able to get out there in Hyland Point and make your uncle proud. If you got this far, then thanks for sticking with me to the end. Again, share with me your favorite Schedule 1 advice, tips, or secrets in the comments below. Please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.